infiltrate our iroro, get into our minds, and brainwash his followers, and you still find them on platform. What are you guys trying to do? Let the man speak. He can't articulate himself. Now, let me quickly put this one in. I thought about this overnight. I don't have my pen and paper, but I think I'm going to try without my pen and paper. Let me get a pen because I'm going to like this. Right. I need a pen. Sorry, you guys are gonna love this because that's the reason why I always say when I'm doing my show, I always write, and it's when I'm writing. I have all the piece of papers there. I'm sure my family will look at it and say, "This is that, and is this justice for Mohbad?" and all this cryptic stuff on piece of papers. But let me find a piece of paper. Bear with me.
I know there is more list. All of us are. Our names are going to be coming up.
No. We've been very careful not to allow people to flag the show. So bear with me.
Realistic, do you want to say something?
Right, so this is what we're doing. This is what we've done. Yeah.
Okay.
We use our money to pay for the law to be wrote. Okay? Right. So, pay, P-A-Y-E, and the law. Now,
I can literally hear you writing.
right. Okay. So, okay. Right. So there are two camps that have collected A and W. Right. I need to map it, and I'm going to be very quick. Now, these people are not linked to themselves, but I want us to take something away with us today. Now, on the side of the scientists is P-A-Y. And those P-A-Y are individuals. Those are three people. On the side of the law, breaking the law, are also three people, individuals, L-A-W. Now, did you get it? Did anyone get it?
You're funny.
Did you guys get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Now, if you get it,
guy, why is
that
it that
those are the six people we need to focus on for the rest of the week.
Hold on, the A is on both sides. Why is it that
there are A's on both sides?
Yeah, is it the same person or
no? It's different. It's different A's.
Okay.
Different A's.
A big A and a small A.
Yeah, whichever way.
Who's the big A?
So there are two A's on both sides, and they are two different people.
Okay.
So So someone is paying the other people to break the law.
Okay.
So if you're able to put it together, you now know the people we need to focus on. And we really need to focus on them.
I think I'm going to send you a message because these people that are breaking the law need to be brought to book.
Well, we know about them already. We talked about them profusely yesterday.
Oh, I wasn't here.
On Very Wicked Ladies platform, relentlessly.
Wow.
Yes. Relentlessly.
I have missed a lot.
But on the scientist side of things, is 3 of them. PAY.
And the scientist side of it, they are also breaking the law, or they are not?
No, they are the ones paying the people that are breaking the law.
They are the one paying?
Yes.
What?
Yes. So they are the ones paying the people.
Do you have proof for this?
Well, if you think about it properly, you say there is no proof in logic. If we are to think about criminology, and I am Inspector Cluedo, I don't need evidence to put clues together. Putting things together has got nothing to do with evidence if you're dissecting any process of criminality logically. It's not proof. But if you're able to put things together and the officers go out and do their findings and people go in respective way, some people will go to restaurants and pretend that they're having a meal. They are there trying to listen to. They are not necessarily working together, but the situation evolved. And on the PAYE, the situation evolved. So, and also don't forget, if you are paying,
how do you expect?
Now, if you have to pay the people, hold on. If you have to pay the people on the side to break the law for you, it's not because you are giving them money, but you don't know, you did not even know you are doing their work for them, because on the PAY side, somebody who should not be there is there. And the Y on the PAY side is in bed with L on the other side. Do you get it?
Okay.
L on the other side.
I don't get it. I don't get it, oh, Mr.
Okay.
IT. I don't get it.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
Yes.
No.
I get it. I
If you say P, if you say P, we have so many P. We have so many
There is only one P.
We have so.
There is only one P. There's only one P.
Phoenix is P.
There is only one
Phoenix
P.
is P. Paparella
There is
is
only
P.
one P. Think about it.
I've gone through my studies and I've realized what you are telling us.
Phoenix.
The way I take
No. Forget about Phoenix. Forget about Phoenix.
The way I take it and the way
Remember, hold on, Eric. Phoenix is PH. Phoenix is PH. Yeah? I'm not talking about PH now.
Well,
because
Phoenix is not a host.
You have to do Phoenix, and that's PH. I'm talking about host, P, right? And there's only one P.
Yeah, you're talking about host. You're not talking about.
No, I'm not talking about host. Don't put words in my mouth.
Not host. It's like people.
I'm talking about
He's
people.
He's talking about people, not like host.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying I'm lost. So
there's
if,
only one.
for me,
Let me do it again. Let me do it again. On the scientist side are 3 individuals. Very pivotal, very instrumental, even up to last week. P is an individual, A is an individual, and Y is an individual. Or even up till last week. On the scientist side. On the side of the law, the
Papriano, Aries, and Yomi.
Should I get you to clap for yourself?
On it. Yeah,
should I get you to clap for yourself?
It's the other side.
No, let's slow down. And why?
You said that L brought in Y?
No, L is working with Y. Now, whether L brought in
but who
Y,
brought in Y? Wasn't it L that brought him in?
Exactly.
Yeah, people are not paying attention.
Allegedly. And then we still have A and W. Yeah. We still have A and W on the side of the people breaking the law.
Who's W?
Yeah, you will get it. There's actually only one W.
There's only one W.
Yeah.
One W.
Only one.
Wunmi.
No.
Wunmi.
No. Wunmi doesn't come out and engage with us. Wunmi doesn't come out and engage with us. But there's only one W. Think about the antecedents of people around L, and you will pick up the A and the West very quickly. There's only one W.
Talking about Westo.
No, it's white. It's the white.
No, it's Westo.
What?
Okay.
So the
W and who again?
Guys, I sing like a detective, so.
And there's only one A left. That A there. And the A should be easy.
Well, Aries is on both sides.
No. There are two different A's. There are two different A's.
Two different A's.
And that A there.
Is it like
Abraham, come down. Holy Ghost, come down.
Oh my God.
Abraham,
Oh my God.
come down.
I know. Oh my God.
Yes.
That's really your thinking,
That is as cryptic as it's going to get for now.
Oh my God.
So, Mr. IT, this is the assignment you want to come and give us to scatter our head.
Yes.
Hey.
Very entertaining IT guy.
Exactly.
You had got everyone's brains working.
IT guy, turn the fire. Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. You remember when I started off 3 weeks ago? Everybody, did you guys think it was a joke when I started off 3 weeks ago? When I did Aries versus Oloriebi? And then
that people should
got into trouble with Oloriebi, and then the critical stinkers picked something up and decided to go and fight Oloriebi. That is when I do the papers. That's why I write. When I'm thinking during the show, I thought about this last night. I was too lazy to get up and write it down, but somehow I remembered it. So they use your money to pay the lawbreakers.
Wow.
To fool you. Big time. Let me rest my mic so that we can go into conversation. Thank you.
Wow, I don't believe this. It's a joke. Nah, I think it's a joke. Seriously?
See what? Do you even understand what this man said? What
No,
Mr.
I
IT guy said? Do you understand?
I understand what
Maybe
he
I
said.
don't understand.
They may not have worked together, and they may not have been paid to work together.
Yeah, but it's just a coincidence.
Along the line, you see, we're all influencers in our respective ways. And I always say the reason why I will not champion the idea of co-hosting is that when you co-host, the situation may either dirty you in a very bad way, negatively, but work for them positively. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And because we are influencers, the people that want to co-host with you are probably trying to destroy your brand. So, because we are influencers, we influence certain aspects of the process blindly. Sometimes, Put money in GoFundMe. Don't put money in GoFundMe. Oh, now I put my money in. Okay, you put your money in it. Another individual came out and said, I don't want to have anything to do with GoFundMe. I'm not going to be accountable. But did not tell us that criminality is taking place. When the IT guy came out and said there's criminality taking place, because we're asking them question, ex-capit and the IT guy, we requested for them to show us the dashboard. Nobody understood it at the time, and everybody saw IT guy as well a Judas. I did not even know it was impactful for GoFundMe to suspend donation. It was on REL3ÄSE platform that we got to find out when they are trying to do their accountability that they got, whether it's Odumusu, to write a dodgy letter for the contribution to continue. You see, this is the thing. We are all influencers. I did my platform, minding my business. Okay, I mentioned them. They said I was bullying. At the end of the day, towards the end of the show, it's a good thing. It was when I even was about to finish the show that they decided to shut down my show. That is now that I understand there are different flagging. There's one flagging where you don't tap. And there's one flagging bullying people because I'm speaking my mind. And you see, this thing is, you've got this artificial intelligence, ChatGPT. ChatGPT goes into it. ChatGPT figured out that you've mentioned a number of names. ChatGPT picks up on the fact that you've used a number of comments and statements and words in there that they can associate to bully, and then they flagged me. And I thought, okay, let me change the subject. Guys, tap, let's move on. And I stopped there. I then decided to be cryptic all the way through. And towards the end, when I said, Paparano has done everything he needs to do, and every manners of wrong is happened between the way he got involved with Aries and Yomi Fabi, which he should not have. And that Olori is the one that I believe can reinstate any form of engagement between Aries and Yomi Fabi. Now, are you trying to tell me you now need Yomi Fabi? Is the internet trying to tell me on this black app that Yomi Fabi cannot be on Facebook, it can't be on Instagram, it can't be anywhere else? It has to be just here, where he's doing it quietly.
That was my question too.
Quietly, roguing the state, right?
My question too.
Defaming the name of the Nigerian police. And Nigerian police and their officials will be on this way with their fake account listening to us and allowing Yomi Fabi to come in Zone 2, Panti, Alagon, and all that kind of stuff. And it's been speaking for them. Does the Lagos state government actually know what's going on underneath him? Is the chief inspector of police, the Oga Patapata of the police, aware of what Yomi Fabi and the people underneath him? His subordinates are instrumenting criminality of the highest level that we've never seen. And no wonder, I don't know whether it's another AI that we saw on TikTok that is saying that they want to ban TikTok in Nigeria. Maybe it's AI. Maybe it's just a form of entertainment. Why will the Nigerian government not want to ban TikTok in Nigeria? Yomi Fabi. Yomi Fabi, this is the IT guy. If I get on your case, the internet will reject you. So if you know what's good for you, stay where you are. Don't jump over the fence again. You've collected everything you want to collect. Aries was blinded, jumped into bed with you. You give her on the center, you give her to the right, you give her from the top to bottom, and you excelled. Yomi Fabi. You may have actually kind of rogued Aries relentlessly. I don't know how many how many times you sucked your bola, but you defeated her anyway. And this guy should not come back because the infiltration into our minds, our eroro, and our mindset was the same people on the other side to be able to bed Yomi Fabiyi nicely into Aries' warm bed. Come to mama is what Aries said. Come to mama. And in advocacy, at the end of the day, rogue advocacy, Paparano got involved. And for what is worth, at the end of it, damage was done. He was trying to do the best he can, but the damage is so severe because the two of them are involved in mobilization is bribe. Mobilization is you've collected public blood money to get involved in criminality. The LAW on the other side wanted that to happen. And they know the only way it's going to happen is that they can't get through to King White. But if Yomi Fabiyi jumps into bed with Aries, it will be easy to penetrate King White. And when Aries got desperate, Aries went in direction of Temi's platform at MFM and she failed miserable. And then by the time she came back, she got found out because Yomi Fabiyi dropped her under the bus. Dropped her under the bus. And that's why I always say, use that analogy. Aries need not be dropped under the bus because she lives there permanently. She came to infiltrate our minds with lies when she started off. Detached herself from the process, from the inception, and created our own group.
IT guy.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Yomi first came on scene? Aries came running to Paparano's platform to say that Yomi is a scammer. But yet she's working with it. But yet she's working with a scammer.
We all jumped on that bandwagon. But it is unfortunate that when we did, now, when he jumped over the fence, and we knew, then he came back. When he came back, we had no choice than to give, the camp I was in is a camp of giving him benefit of the doubt based on the fact that Joseph Aloba hasn't done well with money in the Access Bank account and the Go Fraud Me. Now, if Joseph Aloba has been able to gazumpos and embezzled all the money with his people, including Buki Jesse and the rest of them that are part of the trustee on the collection and one with God and the rest of anyone that got involved, what have we got to lose to give this guy the benefit of the doubt? Because he came back out with all manners of, I handed something to the police, they didn't do this, and they deleted this and that, and then the public got interested in it because that is how Yomi Fabiyi works. And then, yes, everybody went against, and then all of a sudden, when he came back the second time, Paparano befriended him. Paparano entertained Yomi Fabiyi on his platform, not because he supports him, but I think in his advocacy is just trying to say, what have we got to lose? And at that point in time, I engaged with Yomi Fabiyi live, asked him a number of questions. Everybody was expecting me to attack him. I did not. And I thought, let's give him the benefit of it. So for me, I don't want to go on. I don't like going on about something. Then I become a fool. I become a village prankster. So at some point, you need to make up your mind and say, okay, you know what? For me personally, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So I was in the camp of people giving him benefit of the doubt. He had a good welcome on Paparano's platform. The moment he gained a few additional fans from the scientist side, he quickly shifted to Olori Ebi's platform. He's a very clever guy. But he's got the LAWs in the background. And the LAWs at the time was the LAWs at the time, but the L will always be there. The A and the W have been silenced because their time was up. But they are still working in the background. They are still working in the background. The antecedents is clear to us that they are rogues. They are dimwits. You know, they are literally, when you say, how can I even put it? Docile. They are docile. They are like very slow people. They are dullards. They are dullards. They can't come back. They try to come back, but they have forgotten that they are thieves before. They shouldn't come back at all. And if they do, they should be talking about something else. But they still want to be reckoned with. You guys are thieves. You are thieves. You are fabricators. You are people that the law should lock up and throw the key away. When Westo was on the run, why was he running? They arrested his wife. He did not come back to say, okay, I give up, arrest me, leave my wife alone. What a boy. What a boy. If we want to look at A, for instance, and anything you can do to give yourself credence, anything you can do. Because I remembered when I dropped off a platform yesterday, Father Abraham's platform. I did it deliberately. As soon as I saw the miscreants, the maggots, the dullards, the docile personalities, when they speak like someone who is Down syndrome. And there's nothing wrong with people Down syndrome. But the thing is, if you are born incomplete, there is always going to be a deficiency. And in their speech, the way they slur when they're trying to articulate themselves, I mean, their eloquence is just rubbish. They just want to patronize people. Mr. A should come out and say that I know that I've actually been a bad boy. And I know that you guys won't want to listen to me or trust me. I am going to keep quiet. You should keep quiet. You can't redeem yourself. Westo. All the blood money you got out of bailing out Prime Boy and spending, whatever it is that you got involved, and all the money they are donating to you, the proceeds of which maybe you bought a land and you built a bungalow and you now have a small Toyota you are pushing around in your compound today. It's blood money. You can't come back. You can't redeem yourself. Last time I sat on your window, you said you've got a radio station, you're doing this. Even Paparano spoke about it because it was just damning to kind of say, man, this is shambolic.
Meanwhile, there's a point only your me,